NBA.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
If you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big.
And here's Watford. Here's Lowry. Drummond with the screen. Oh, they pick off the pass. Vanderbilt inside. Oh, he jammed it.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Oh, he jammed it. Outside Hachimura. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, fuck.
And the three misses. Maxey with it. Hachimura covering.
Oh, yeah, we're back in the middle.
I'm Brian Anderson.
Oh god, this nigga might be fired.
And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Tim, when you look at the makeup of these rosters, what similarities do you see with these teams?
Well, I think the number one thing they have in common is experience. Both of these teams with a handful of veterans. Something I think at times is undervalued in today's NBA.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Sinks the tray. These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
Outside Reeves. Doncic right side. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Misses in close. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I wondered what Coach has in store for PG tonight. Hopefully a low-scoring game, Coach joked, going on to say we'll throw some aggressive defenses his way, but we also have to play him well when he's off the ball. It's a tricky assignment, so Coach is aware this is going to be a challenge for his team. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. For 3, Maxey.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's Doncic. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 9 points.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Outside Oubre. And a miss there on the triple. And Ayton has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. And the basket by Hachimura.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
Here's Maxey. Here he goes. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
George outside. Out to the right wing. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Driving in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Man, look at that burst that time by Maxey, changing gears to get it done.
Out to James. Outside Reeves. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. Reeves has got his second bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Again, Maxey missing. The Lakers in the lead. George with a steal. Into the lane. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, that's where all that size that Paul George has as a wing really pays off.
Here's Ayton. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. Hunting.
16.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Smart, left side. Laravia outside. Back to Kleba. It's stolen by Drummond. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back up to me, Brian.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Yeah, just picking apart the defense. Smart moves things around to create a shot.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Kleba. Back to Vincent. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. Rebound by Philadelphia. And that'll be the fourth game of this 5-game road trip. Grimes into the lane. Vanderbilt pulls it in. So it's Los Angeles now. Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, B.A., he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
There's a double team with Vanderbilt. Back to McCain. Clock at 6. Watford outside. Pass to McCain. The 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here's Laravia. Vincent outside. Takes a 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Sixers trailing.
Well, McCain right there with the speed and athleticism in the open floor. That's a relentlessness that really makes it tough on the defense.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Doncic outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
One guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Outside McCain. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
In the paint, Luka.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Watford outside. Outside Edwards. Outside Grimes. Pass to Drummond. Clock at 4. The putback. The kick out to Edwards. Now here's Watford. Edwards looking it over. And it's off from three-point range. The Lakers lead by 4. And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's got his second basket.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. And slam dunk by James.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, injuries a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineup.
Yeah, B.A., and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down. And Quentin Grimes also impressive.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Seconds left in the first half. Here's Edgecombe. Yet to see a basket. Here's George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Paul George understands how to draw contact on his way to the rim. He earns a trip to the line.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Hayes. Outside connect. Back to Hayes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Paul George.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he's good on the second. And here's Maxey outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with Quentin Grimes. What's the status, Allie?
I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Philadelphia. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. An inopportune time here at the start of the season to be faced with any sort of injury. But the bright spot, guys, has been given the green light to play through it.
Allie, thanks for the report. All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Well, it's the reality of our game. Let's hope he's back on the court soon. That is a tough loss.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you guys.
Keeps that chip on her shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. And it's LaRavia missing. 76ers trail by 11. And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does, Legs.
Yeah, BA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Oubre. Pass to Edgecombe. Shot clock at 5. On target from range. Edgecombe's got 5 points in the quarter.
You just have to get somebody out on Edgecombe. He's not a guy you want to leave open.
James, right side. To the inside. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. To the left wing. The three from Edgecombe. Another three for Philadelphia. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Ayton. James inside. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reeves. Watching Burrow from long range. Good work defensively by Oubre.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And that one is hammered home.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for
Oh my
success.
God.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, BA, for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
And the basket by Achibura. 76ers trail by 5. Outside Maxey. Looking to end this cold spell.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Now, when he's out in the open floor, Maxey is almost impossible to match up with.
Embiid with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Three-pointer. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Maxey, driving to the basket, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Takes the three, and Los Angeles another three.
And any opening on the arc is a good one for Reeves. He'll take that corner tray every chance he gets.
Here's Maxey. The three from edge go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They're up by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Vincent outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Now Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Vincent. Now Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to LaRavia. Back to Smart. From outside, off the mark. The Sixers trailing. Outside Edwards. Now Watford. Now Drummond. He's covered by LaRavia. Double team on Drummond to take the lead. Can't capitalize inside.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss.
Oh, he missed.
And again, the Lakers, no good. Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
That one drops. He ties it up.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Here's LaRavia. The Lakers with another miss. And it's Lowry with the ball for the 76ers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Ball stolen. They're running. The finish. And he slams it home.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
And Hayes comes to help. Just 4 to shoot. Gordon. Lowry outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Vincent to the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Drummond. Edwards. Oh, he can't hit it. The Lakers in the lead. Takes a three. Oh, he cannot hit. And he drives in. Oh, he leaves no question.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now Gordon to take the lead. Nope.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Takes it outside. Arabia outside. 5 on the clock. Smart. Oh, missed on the tray. And here's Watford. Here's Lowry. Drummond with the screen. Oh, they pick off the pass. Vanderbilt inside. Oh, he jammed it.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Oh, he jams it right back at him.
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the T.O. And some changes here for the 76ers. Outside Hachimura. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, fuck.
And the three misses. Maxey with it. Hachimura covering. Maxey with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To take the lead. Shot's no good. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
That sums it up.
James with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Oubre. Using the glass to lay it in.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Ooh, wait. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Maxey. Rebounded by Ayton. The Lakers trail. Stolen by Embiid. We are in OT. A minute and a half gone by and what has been a great one. Here's Edgecombe. James with the block.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
Hachimura. Outside Reeves. From deep. Cash from downtown.
Yeah, just a huge bucket for Reeves. How this guy goes undrafted, I'll never know.
has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Outside Maxey. Screen by Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Wide open. Down goes the jumper.
Yeah, that's a big shot by Maxey. He really has a sense for the moment.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer. And they aren't over the limit yet. The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
Outside Oubre. Oh, no good on the layup. So it's a
Come on.
victory for the Lakers.
Oh.
Pulling it out for the W. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that'll do it, folks.